Okay, listen, guys, I've been watching this drama kind of loosely. I'm not really into the FAZE stuff, and that's for good reason. Their company is very much going downhill, and it's turned into a toxic cesspool of people who really don't care anymore. Which is why I'm confused as to why when someone comes in and actually has a genuine love for games, they're legit bullied out of FAZE. This story is seriously sad, and I don't know how else to put it other than it's bullying and misogyny. And I'm never one to use that word, but in this case, it's very apparent. So this is Grace. You might recognize her from Stranger Things Season 4, where she played Chrissy, but before her fame on Stranger Things, she was a streamer on Twitch, and after her role, she was a streamer on Twitch. The girl put out several statements about how she has a bigger love for games than she does acting, whatever, you know, and that led her to eventually joining FAZE a couple days ago. Twitter, as well as the OG FAZE members, didn't take well to this. A lot of people are saying she doesn't deserve to be there. Okay, so Snoop Dogg deserved to be there? Is that what you're saying? The guy who streamed for FAZE once and never again, he deserved to be there? Anyway, she got signed, and not a lot of people really like this decision. OG FAZE members are using her signing as a point of contention that FAZE is now dead. And this response is really important right here. It's by FAZE Rain, and off the bat, he starts with this.
So, get fucking wrecked.
Oh my God. I just can't compete with that, man. I can't. She roasted me. It's over. Grace, I'm sorry. All I want to say is you're golden Valorant. You make Stranger Things your entire personality, even though you're only on one episode. You found out about Twitch through Tumblr. Not only have you not hit a trick shot, but you don't even know what the fuck that is. When you were still playing with Barbies, I made my first million out of this industry. And on top of it, you're excruciatingly mid who I would never let touch me on my drunkest night.
Get fucking wrecked.
This is the clip that started their back and forth, and she responds and says,
But people running the company are the ones that just hired a female creator to help bring in that energy to the space, so I don't really have hatred towards them. In response to him using me as the poster child, I just said, get fucking wrecked. And he didn't like that. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear this, but this is his response to me saying that.
Over. Grace, I'm sorry. All I want to say is you're golden Valorant. You make Stranger Things your entire personality, even though you're only on one episode. You found out about Twitch through Tumblr. Not only have you not hit a trick shot, but you don't even know what the fuck that is. When you were still playing with Barbies, I made my first million out of this industry. And on top of it, you're excruciatingly mid who I would never let touch me on my drunkest night.
Were you guys able to hear that? That's the founder of the company, the organization I just joined. That's the founder of the organization that I just joined, talking about me.
y'all, this dude isn't even confirmed in FAZE anymore. I'm so serious when I say this dude is just past his prime and wanting his old glory days back of MW2 on the Xbox 360, you know? Trying to bring these new people down who come in and want to push your company forward that you created while you're sitting back and complaining that you don't like the way it's being ran. You're the guys that handed it over to these people. Whose fault is that? Now, Grace posts this video where she basically uses him almost overdosing on his live stream as a way to defend herself.
He says that I don't even know what a trick shot is. You're right, I don't. And I know that that's kind of what you're known for, but I know you, Rain, as the person who almost overdosed on a live stream. And I know that you're better now, and I'm really proud of you for that. I am, because I grew up with a mom heavily into drugs.
This is a hot take for me, but guys, this is just her defending herself. If he's coming after her for no reason whatsoever than him being bitter, is she not allowed to get back at him? Granted, particularly, that's not what I would have gone for in this situation if I were in the same boat as her, but I think it's valid. He listed off this giant list of what he thinks are her flaws, and she said one back to him, and somehow this turned people against her. I don't know, that's just my take. Moving on. A couple days later, FAZE Rain posted this. Even though it looked good, things took a terrible turn, lol. Grace follows this up and says, Uber driver turning up the music volume so he can't hear me cry. Real one. As of today, FAZE Rain posts the altercation.
I'm fucking hurt. I almost died. And I called you mid and you responded something that almost took my life. That almost left my mom without a son and support. See, I can play that fucking game all day.
I'm an actor too, bitch.
Fuck that game. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, how could you let other people hurt your feelings? Do you not believe in yourself? Are you not a confident woman? You should be. You should be. You've accomplished great things. You should feel confident in yourself.
Am I
Fuck
not
all
a
that.
confident woman? You don't know me.
So then how's this hurting your feelings? If I called you mid, you should be like, fuck him. Who cares what I say? And if you bring up my drug past, are you getting emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't want you to get emotional.
I don't like you.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just being very logical. I understand how you feel, but you brought things up against me. How do you expect me to
I think you're a
react?
terrible person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pulling the acting shit out now. Because I said that
Pulling the acting shit out now?
How am I a terrible person for what?
Pulling the acting
How
shit
am I a
out
terrible
now.
person? Explain.
I don't owe you an explanation, actually.
And I owe you an explanation.
Macho, tell Vera that I'm not doing this video, and if they release anything, then I'm leaving, please.
So let me get this straight. The woman who has been doing what she loves on Twitch gets bullied by the guy who wants the good old days back of shouting the hard R on Xbox Live.
Were you on Modern Warfare 2 in 2009,
No,
10, 11?
I don't play Call of Duty.
That's what I'm
sorry.
saying. It's like, it's something just,
I
if
get
you know,
that
you
that's
know.
like a requirement for FAZE.
Yeah, but it's kind of, no, it's not a requirement for FAZE, but it's just like, it kind of gives you an understanding of like where we came up from. It was not a good place, you're right? It was the most toxic place on the internet, but we're not all really like that, and everyone gets that. There's not a white person you can find me from 2011 played Modern Warfare 2 and say hard R. They all did, and they know they did.
It's
They
fucking
know.
true.
But they said it anyways, and now
To the point of people saying that she's an industry plant, she was on Twitch before and after her Stranger Things role. She was in one episode, and just because she thanks some of her fans for the show, doesn't mean that she made her role her whole personality. He's seriously just a straight bully, and he made that really apparent when he apologized to her, but then proceeded to make the situation a whole lot worse. There is no reason she should be leaving his apartment crying if he was really sorry. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, that's about all on this situation. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below, and if you agreed with my takes or not. Be respectful to literally anyone involved. Anyways, if there's an update on the situation, be sure to have your notifications on for when I post that. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Contra Pazani, Parslip Page, and Shadow Overflow AI.